Hey guys, quick video. I wanted to talk about some ideas to grow your business outside of Facebook. Obviously, I am a big fan of using Facebook. This is how I built the majority of my business. So don't get me wrong, I love Facebook, but I think at the same time, we also need to think of ideas outside of Facebook. Really quick, Facebook. Those of you that are posting about it, which I totally encourage, again, this is how I built my business. So I am all about posting. Please make sure you're consistent. People are watching you. People have watched me from my beginning of my journey all the way to where I am now, and I'm still growing, and people are watching that. And I've had people that have been watching me for 2 years, and they're just now coming on board because they wanted to see what I was doing with it. Has Plexus helped me? Have I grown a business out of it? And all that kind of stuff. So I really encourage you to be consistent in your posts. Don't stop and take breaks. That shows that you're not consistent and that you're not really dedicated to Plexus. If this is something that you want, you need to be consistent with your posts. Don't take 2 months off. Don't take a month off. Get your post in. It doesn't take that long to do a quick Facebook post, okay? So, some ideas outside of Plexus. Sponsorship. One thing I want to talk about was sponsoring using Plexus. So, this is a catalog for Mrs. Texas that just happened maybe a month or 2 ago. I don't even know. But I actually sponsored a girl. Her son is in class with my daughter. And here's the ad that was in the little Mrs. Texas brochure or whatever. And she actually won, so congratulations, Melissa. And I will now continue to be her sponsor when she goes on for Mrs. America. So this was just a great way to get my name out there. It was in all these booklets for all the participants, everybody that showed up at the event. So that was a really great way for me to get my Plexus name out there. Am I saying that you need to go and sponsor Miss America? Absolutely not. I'm just saying take that idea and run with it. There's softball teams, baseball teams, football teams, little league teams, basketball teams that are always looking for people to sponsor them. You go out and you see a field and you see the big banners with the sponsors on it. That is a great way to get your brand out there. So be thinking about that. Another thing was sponsoring. My kids' school, we have a jog-a-thon every year, and they always have different sponsorship levels, as cheap as like $50 up to hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You get your name on the t-shirt and all the information. That's a great way to get your business out there to people that would have otherwise not known about Plexus. We also have a golf tournament every year as well that does the same thing. So be looking in or around your community at ideas like that. That's a great way outside of Facebook to grow your business. Something else that I'm also doing is I'm going to be a sponsor for a local 5K for an animal organization coming up in June. Dallas is always doing 5Ks, 10Ks, all sorts of fun runs all over town. So I'm pretty sure that wherever you live, you can find something like this as well. They're always looking for sponsors. So I'm going to be out of town at convention during this particular 5K, but I am doing these and all of the goodie bags that the participants are getting. So who knows? I mean, if one person joins my team or signs up as a new customer, it's worth it. So I'm going to look into more marathons and races to get my business card or brochures, whatever you choose to do. But I think that's also a great way to expand your business to complete strangers. What else do I have here? Vendor fairs. I have never done a vendor fair, but I know there's some of you in Colorado that have been doing them and you've been pretty successful with it. So that's something else to look at. Get on Facebook and research different vendor fairs. Go in on it with a couple girls and there you go. You never know who you might meet or run into. Something else along those same lines, farmers markets, you guys. Farmers markets would be a great place to grow your business. People are pretty healthy at all those. They're looking for good organic foods. Why not send up a Plexus little booth with some friends and sample the products for people? I think that's a great idea, and I'm going to look into doing that too. So those of you in Florida, California, I know that farmers markets are huge in your area, so that's something to think about. What else? Car decals. I do not have car decals, but I have seen them all over and I think it is a great way to advertise. And I know there's several of you that are already utilizing this. I'm thinking about getting those little magnets that you can put on the side of your door that come on and off. I know Sonia Dudley does that on her Lexus, and I'm thinking about doing that too. So again, these are just different ways outside of Facebook to grow your business. Let's see, what else do I have? Wear Plexus swag. I mean, that's an obvious. Wear your hat, have your water bottle, wear your shirt, your sweatshirt. You just never know what kind of conversation it'll spark, and that's pretty easy to do. I think we all have some sort of Plexus apparel. If you don't, get some. What else do I have? Oh, okay. Well, always have a business card. I always leave them out. The post office, the market, I put them in different little places. I just always leave my business cards because you just never know. And kind of along that same fact, when you go out to dinner, go out to lunch somewhere, and they bring you the bill, leave your business card, leave a sample card for them, write them a note telling them how great their service was, and how you would love to talk to them about a business opportunity that you would like to share with them. I mean, you just never know, you guys. So those are just a few simple ideas that I wanted to share, and I would love it if you guys would comment below with any other ideas you have. We're all one team, one Plexus, and the more we can help each other out with these ideas, the better. So those are some ideas that I brainstormed, and again, I would love to hear what you have to say for ideas outside of Facebook to grow your business. So go ahead and comment, and as always, go Plexus!